not even a quarter mile away from Camp Cutlet for the first time, meeting up with Tag and Brag, trying to get that cameraman position, and we got a couple nice young long beers on the loose on the road. Quarter mile from camp, it's looking like a good day.
All right, folks, it is work day here at Camp Cutlet. Season starts in 4 days, 4 freaking days. And we got a lot of shit to do. Today we are going to be taking down the fences on the bean plots and the not-so bean plot on the other side of the street. We're going to be moving a hay bale blind, doing some work on some stands. We got a new intern in the house, Hunter behind me, so we're going to get him rolling on the camera and stuff. And yeah, it should be all good. It's a perfect day to be working here at camp. It's like 65 degrees, cloudy, a little breeze to mask the sound while we're in there. I'm excited. Season starts in 4 days. You really can't beat that. Got this fence up around this new bean field, and it's actually crazy, the browse line that's right inside the fence. This fence actually worked, and all it is bale wrap. Yeah, I mean, it's not an electric fence. It's not going to have that effectiveness, but it did work. And we got a lot of weeds in here, but there's a ton of food. We broadcasted the Tankalicious blend from Horny Buckseed, and these turnips are huge in amongst the beans where they didn't grow, and we got a lot of food here. I'm excited about this food plot. No, this will be good, and I think one of the reasons it worked out so good is because we only fenced off a portion of this field. We talked about it early in the year when we were fencing it off. We only fenced off about an acre, so it left about an acre and a half to almost 2 acres of browse around it, and kept this unpressured, unconcentrated, and it's going to be, I mean, early season and late season now. This is going to be an amazing spot. Lots of greenage. Look at that. That's a lot of greenage. It's crazy. Got done taking the fence down out of the beans. The beans look insanely amazing. And we got a tree stand up in one of these trees over here, right on this little hedgerow. It's a perfect little ambush. We sneak in from the back and sneak right down this little path and get right up into that tree right there. It's slightly silhouetted from the field, so we're gonna get a couple branches and we're just gonna put some branches in and pushing it up there just to give ourselves a little bit more cover. But sick spot with a south wind, any south wind, east, west, or south, southwest, southeast, you know what I mean. Any south wind is perfect for this spot. Literally slip right in down this trail, right in there and up into the tree. You're never see in the food plot. It's pretty badass. So we're just trimming this little passageway we got to the redneck. The gilly blind's probably like 60 yards out in the middle of the field right here, but it's just up over this little hill, and the beans are all on the other side. So it's a perfect little access point coming in the back door. As soon as we get down the ladder, slip down this hill a little bit and out this little path, and we usually get in and out undetected. That's the name of the game, especially early and late season, when a lot of times the field is filled up with deer when you're getting out, especially. So just trying to button up the last little minor details before the season starts on Tuesday. This
plot we originally planted beans. We didn't get the fence up in time, unfortunately. The deer literally mowed the beans down before we could even get this fence up. We tried to salvage it by putting the fence up, spraying some nitrogen on the beans, and then overseeding it with brassicas. And the brassicas is coming up a little bit, but they're still munching that down.
Alright, so we're moving an X to this camera right now, and this tree is caked with apples. We got a couple other apple trees close by. This is a little island of apple trees right in the middle of a food plot we have. We had soybeans in here, they didn't grow very well. We got some turnips, brassicas, and clover in here now. It's really just kind of a green field. The turnips aren't even very big, but these deer always communicate, scrape under these apple trees, and this year this one happens to be loaded, so I'm going to put this camera right here. It's in the middle of the food plot, and they're going to scrape right in front of it, and they're going to pound these apples. This is a great spot for early October, actually all through October when these apples are falling. So hopefully we can get a lot of inventory on the deer just from this camera right in this plot.
Feel the cold wind on my face. It's all around but leaves no trace. This is where I wanna be. I'm skipping stones into the sea. I'll give you some long time.
Alright, we got a repaired redneck hay bale blind. We just put up a buddy stand on this plot, so we don't really need it in this spot anymore. We got a new plot on the new piece of property that's right next door. It's only, well, as the crow flies, it's only about 100 yards, but we got to go a country mile to get there. Yeah, we're going to move this to the center of that plot for south wind. There's not a lot of trees down there to get into, so the hay bale blind will work perfectly. Allow us the spot to get out of the weather and get on the plot.
What did we say earlier? No problems.
No problem. This plot, we don't have a spot on this turnip plot yet. And we plan on putting a couple stands in the pines behind me, but for now, we'll be able to slip in the edge of this field behind us, slip into here, get in and out. The access is good, and we can be sitting on this plot early season. We won't pressure it a ton. Pretty excited about it, actually. All this. Well, this is the last of our duties for today. We got two of the fences taken. We got both fences taken down. We got one stand set up. We got a blind set up. Now we're finishing up getting this one set, which is really not that hard because it's been up in the tree. Just wanted to make sure it was safe and sturdy. It's my dad's favorite spot, sitting on this little open kill plot in here, right in this hardwoods. But we got 4 days till the season starts. We got all of our early season spots good to go, so I think we're ready. There was deer in the backyard when we left camp, and there's probably going to be more deer in the backyard when we go back. But long day today, getting everything ready to roll, and it's almost game time. 4 more days until they let us go legal.